What kind of experience would you want to exist that's never existed? In this vein, you know, like Willy Wonka experience, Barbie Dream World experience.
Probably Pokemon World.
But that's a thing.
Yeah, well,
Already.
only very recently and only in Japan.
You want like all of Pallet Town. Like you want the whole thing.
Well, so I want like one of those like active theater experiences where like everyone's like in on it.
That's cool.
And then it's like a world where instead of being an 11-year-old boy, you're actually like a 33-year-old man. And
the only in a Japanese only park, and you don't speak Japanese.
Yeah, and everyone speaks English to me. And I get to choose my first partner Pokemon, and I get to walk around and live in the Pokemon world and battle people. And I want the experience that happens in all these video games where I have a unique talent by doing mediocre game actions.
We want to be a white guy.
My favorite
We
thing
don't have
about,
to do a lot, but we're very beloved for
My
no
favorite
reason.
thing about these games is that like I just pressed X and everybody's like, no one has done, you are
crazy?
incredible.
Wait.
You have done something that no one has been able to do.
So you're telling me when
You
I
might be
played
the chosen
Scissors,
one.
you played this rock? Are you crazy?
For years, I've been losing to Rock, and I don't understand how I'm supposed to win.
You
Maybe
came
the
to the
guy-
paper gym.
I'm probably gonna do Candyland, but it's all
Horrifying.
like kind of umami, like lunch.
Umami
It's
land.
like brunch food. You know
No,
what I mean?
Candyland, but it's
Umami Land? You mean Miami, Florida?
Seriously, guys,
It's like mushroom toast.
something like that.
It's like beans on toast. You
I
like
don't know what
that
I'm
shit?
doing.
That's cool though.
Wait, Navi Land is closed, right? Land of Pandora, whatever. It's like gone.
That was a thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
You go praise AWA for $60 an hour.
Yeah,
or
the Blue
whatever.
Man Group had to go on tour, so they had to cancel it.
No, it's still there.
Should we
It's
go?
in Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park.
Animal
in
Kingdom.
Florida.
Just blue.
Yeah.
Was it Florida?
Yeah. Guess
we
what
go?
else is in Florida?
Oh, Mommy Land, which is what I call
Mommy Land.
Miami. Miami. Welcome to Miami.
Oh, wait.
Remember that?
Is this Barbie Dream World experience in Miami?
No.
Okay.
Where is it?
The scene is Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Fort Lauderdale. It is in Florida though. Shout out.
That kind of tracks.
Fort Lauderdale, not too far from me.
$250.
Oh.
You get a big horse for that.
On average.
So $250, you're thinking of times 1,000. But,
All right.
$250 is probably what you would pay for like a top-notch con experience, right? Like.
I mean, there are cons that are $60 and are great.
Well, okay,
So
yeah, sorry.
$250 is
what
like the highest end.
What I
con
mean is,
experience.
yeah, I guess instead of top-notch, I mean like in terms of like famous conventions,
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
big.
If it's like San Diego Comic-Con.
Yes.
And you
I
get
would
to like
expect
hold.
that. I wouldn't be happy about that, but I'd expect that.
But for
from them.
$250, you get to like hold David Tennant's hand.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
it's also like how much it costs to go to Disney, right?
Disney
Like,
can
Disney's
be
gotten
that
really
much. Yeah,
expensive.
it's really.
Like-
I think like between like 100 something, like 150.
Wait, what? Can we look at what the price of Disney?
I will say that's the average ticket price. So there are
Jesus
$72 for
Oh,
a
okay.
single day pass to
The pink pass.
$152 for a general pass, and then premium passes are $252 to $452.
What am I getting for
That's
that?
insane.
What am I getting for my premium
Yeah,
pass?
Dream Pass. What do we get?
The ultimate experience. All general pass perks. That's tricky to say.
General Pass Perks Plus.
Plus, priority
Priority.
queue for main stage programming, priority queue for marketplace, $50 coupon for autograph and photo op experiences, not included $50 coupon. Shortcut queues for celebrity autographs. Is that not a priority queue? Whatever. Access to 2027 so I can buy more tickets.
Stupid.
Access to dedicated hotel block.
Dumb.
Swag
bag full of bullshit that nobody wants. And
No, but maybe for $500 you're getting like
Yeah,
a
but-
diamond encrusted.
Well, but that's the thing. If you have a swag bag to me is like I would pay someone to take it away from me.
Yeah.
And
That's
so
nylon
you need
burden.
to. So if there's actually value in the swag bag, you have to bend over backwards to communicate it.
Yeah.
And
why are
the
you
fact that
hiding
they
what's in it?
Included exclusive badge and lanyard as one of the things.
Oh,
as
yeah.
A lot of hardware.
As if that's not every
Offering a
everything.
nice lanyard.
Oh, a
no,
lanyard.
thank you.
It costs a good nickel
Yeah,
to
like-
I don't
produce.
want one that tells people I overspent.
One of the big pieces of their marketing for this event was this like Barbie Dreamhouse visual, which is iconic to like the Barbie brand.
That's real.
Which they did license Barbie brand everything from Mattel for this event.
And that's where all of the budget went.
But Mattel was not putting this event on, which is, I think, an important distinction.
And it's also a little bit of a miss on Mattel's part, because I understand you can license Barbie, but
Yeah.
you
have to be picky about how you're licensing it.
Yeah, because even if it's like a flat fee that you have to pay, I feel like there needs to be some sort of approval process for
Especially, I mean,
usage of the brand.
there is there's an erosion of the brand, and like Barbie, I feel like branding wise has never been in a stronger position. So it feels weird to not capitalize on that with putting your best foot forward, as opposed to just like straight into a banana peel.
Now, in the defense of Mattel, I guess, which I don't need to defend this gigantic toy company, but I am getting the vibe that their slide deck was all AI generated complete lies.
They're promoting Dreamhouse photo op.
So it's like a Target ad.
Yeah, it
promising
looks it's like an event.
Yeah. A larger than life version of Barbie's iconic front
Oh,
yard.
it's just a photo thing.
And here is the photo of that promised larger than life Barbie Dreamhouse that has been sort of like the image going around the internet.
I'm gonna guess it looks exactly like that.
This is
It's always the grayest facility
it's-
ever.
Because here's the thing: okay. So first of all, if you are renting out a convention center, you are fighting an uphill battle, and the reason why is because the convention center is going to look like a convention center, and if
AKA an airplane hangar.
AKA an empty warehouse / airplane hangar with rooms that may or may not have chairs.
The most effective place to murder someone. Like, the creepiest possible.
In the
location.
highest, like the highest like tier version of this, like you have the opportunity and the ability, and it is very expensive to do so, to create like your visual decorations and stuff to span the whole space. And usually places pick and choose their battles on how to reformat the place. VidCon the last year, I was a little like, it felt like they were cutting corners, and so it was giving a little bit airplane hangar
bit
vibes.
sparse.
Pokemon Worlds, which was also at the Anaheim Convention Center, I'd never seen. They transformed that place. I'd never seen everything change. Like, and obviously Pokemon has like an unlimited marketing budget to do this, but they had flipped things that I didn't even think you could flip. Like in terms of like changing the walls and changing the whole thing. It felt like everything was
They terraformed
themed. They terraformed the whole thing. They took it down block by block and built it back up.
I guess sometimes also facilities like this, like there's so many famous bad photos from DashCon, like a famous nightmare, and it also looks like this because I feel like a lot of what fills out a space like this is supposed to be product tents and stuff, right?
This is what my Pokopia habitats look like, where it's like it'll be like a dungeon, and then there's like a bright little habitat for Bulbasaur.
Yeah, that's Joltik's house, and
Yeah.
then it's like the rest of it is just a cavern.
It's a cavern where Graveler lives.
This is the kind of location, which is why people say don't go to a second location with a first date, because they take you here.
In the VW bus.
This is foul. Like, I'm looking at it. This is visual food poisoning.
It's a one-dimensional piece of poster board.
yeah, you're right.
almost.
It's
It
just
looks
like a
like
plywood.
I guess there is a slight dimensionality to it.
So you can't go in it though, right?
By the way, this is how the buildings felt in Metal Gear Solid 1. Like where everything is just a complete flat, uninteractable space. Now we're talking. So I just want to say something. Ask something. Do they call the one in Amsterdam Barbie the Dream Experience, and then the one in
Yes.
Fort Lauderdale is also Barbie the Dream Experience?
This is the one in Fort Lauderdale was Barbie Dreamfest because it was a temporary.
Okay.
But like it is framed as a convention.
Wait. Oh wait.
This
so
is
that's
the Amsterdam.
Okay. Wait, but look at the branding. They do the
Yeah.
same
It's
font.
like the same thing.
Since 1959, Dream experience.
Yeah, wait, so they're literally like, oh my god.
Oh, so what? I mean, was Mattel just thinking like, yeah, they'll do this.
They'll do this.
Yeah.
They'll do this in Fort Lauderdale.
And by the way, this is how you sell this because you actually see people doing. You can't fake.
Yeah.
Like you can fake this, but it would be way more
But
misleading.
what happened to
Right.
the house from the first photo? That lady
Wait,
was
and so
stood in front of the real house.
Did the Fort Lauderdale one have a website?
Kind of.
Mm.
So I will
Always a tell.
Yeah, good to know.
I
The
will
answer is kind
show
of.
you their current website is this.
That's it.
Thank you for joining us at Barbie Dreamfest.
Oh, they're
Please
done?
contact help with any questions.
It like hit midnight for the organizers. They turned back into dolls.
They do have an Instagram that is still active.
Why?
And guess what? Instead of taking photos at selfie stations, they promised photos with Serena Williams.
What?
Wait, Serena Williams was there?
Serena Williams was there. Apparently, Angel Reese also showed up.
Oh no.
So they. No, you like Angel Reese.
I love Angel Reese.
Yeah,
I
I-
don't want her.
to be associated with this.
Yeah.
Serena Williams is one of the greatest of all time.
Serena Williams got a
Oh my
Barbie.
God.
Barbie made a Serena
Madison
Williams.
from Love on the Spectrum was there. She must have been incredibly disappointed.
Does she like Barbie?
She loves all like toys and crafts and beads and
Cute.
He's awesome.
Oh wait, is she from a couple seasons ago?
She just last season.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I was like, I remember seeing a Love on the Spectrum season with somebody who liked beads, but maybe it was earlier. They had mainstream celebrities, so of course people went. Someone is Emily Calandrelli is
The
no longer-
last thing they posted is disappointment. Emily Calandrelli got sick, and so they said, "Oh, can
Okay.
I just ask? I don't recall Barbie having a lot of like cosmic imagery. Why is there like Jupiter?
Emily Calandrelli is stuck in space.
Oh no! I hope
She
she
was
gets
on
better.
her way to Saturn and then she got lost.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Or
did I
sick.
say Jupiter? One's gonna last.
She got sick with loss. She got
I mean-
lost with sick.
A lot of their images do just look like pink stock photos / AI images,
I
right?
would love if Earth had like a big ring. Wouldn't that be cool?
Why would
You
you
could
love
look
it?
up, see big ring.
Yeah, but I don't
You
think
can
you can
sometimes
see.
Milky Way.
I don't
I
think you
can't
see
see
big
that.
ring. I could be wrong. I don't think you see
It's
Jupiter
hard to
ring.
see the ring.
If I'm
from
on
the
planet, I don't see
planet.
big ring.
It's just gas, right? And particles.
It is just gas. I mean, well said.
It's just ring.
I was thinking about how I saw a video of here's what a giant banana would look like that was in Earth's atmosphere that was like rotating around. And so it's like you look at the horizon and there's just like a giant banana like rotating. And I was like,
wouldn't that be cool as well?
that would be. I thought a lot about how cool that would
Dude,
be.
what if we could live on Halo? And you get to look
Okay.
up and see your friends in like the other side of the planet.
Baby, I can see your halo.
That would be nice.
Like the great Beyonce once said. She was there.
Could have been. Who's to say?
There's a thing about supporting the Barbie Dream Gap project, but then donations made through Barbie Dreamfest are not tax deductible. But that's like one of the things with donations.
What
so
is
I'm
the
like,
Barbie
if
I guess it's not a non-profit.
it's not a nonprofit,
It's a
so
tip.
if you're doing a pass through, it like doesn't interesting.
What's the okay?
like you should just donate directly to them then.
Right.
I,
I mean, it's because it's Mattel. It's a Mattel thing. So it's about closing the various gaps of women in
Dream
various
Gap.
like fields, which is cool, like combating gender stereotypes and biases. This is like Mattel's thing, and it has nothing to do with the Barbie like catastrophe. A lot of these things feel like they're just like their appeasement for getting the approval from Mattel.
We can look at some of the other accounts from the event.
Yes.
It asked you to choose your country or region, and you just said no.
So just as you're pulling that up, we've got real celebrities. So did Serena Williams show up?
Yes.
Wow.
Respect. So she's probably getting a bag for that. Like this sounds
Did
more and more
Angel Reese
expensive as
show
we
up?
go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. It's a very expensive meet and greet.
But they do have a
Where you're-
big blow up sign. So
I mean, we know how expensive those can be.
here we shine. Dreams start here. Okay.
Why does it contain AI generated media? Is it because they're going to show the ads from the Barbie thing? I'm worried.
I'm not one to complain, and usually I just suck it up. But at this Barbie Dreamfest, it said it opened at 9. We weren't let in till 9:45, and vendors were still arriving and setting up shop.
See, that's like one of those. That's like a telltale sign because everyone knows the vendors get there hours before.
Yeah.
Classic. We've heard this before with the Book Talk Fest.
Yes.
Disaster.
That's what
Like
keeps you
mismanagement,
there, right?
disorganization.
That's like if you went to like a restaurant for lunch and the chef was turning up a couple hours
Yeah.
late. Like that's half the event. You can go take a photo at the photo op, but mainly you're going to the booths.
Yeah. Because like, what else is there? There's a you can take a picture next to a photo of a house.
I can do that at my house.
A rough sketch of a house.
Yeah.
There's actually a bunch of houses where I live.
Got in, it was very underwhelming. The space was huge and there was just so much emptiness. This was their 80s roller skating rink, which was tiny and had no lights. There was no way any adults would have been able to skate in there. This was their Barbie dream house, a cardboard standing box with a VW wagon. It would have been nice, but the doors were closed, so you couldn't even go inside of it. As you can see, everything else
It's
was
just a piece
just
of
spread out,
cardboard.
open, very
here.
empty, very scarce, and it was just fee after fee.
Ooh. So I'm wondering, a lot of times they get a space that's too big. So it's like, just get a smaller space.
Right.
But then if you get a smaller space, you can't sell as many tickets. Is that like what the
Maybe.
thing is? Is it?
It
Where
didn't
it's like-
look like they were selling that many tickets anyway.
Yeah.
Is it just poor? Is
It
it just
looked more packed if
overambitious?
they.
Over predicting ticket sales, not a good idea for your first outing.
Over predicting the size of the dream house might have been an issue.
Over
Like-
predicting your ability to host an event.
Yeah, I just think it's it's better for these first time events to start very small.
Do we? Okay, I want to let this continue, but I am thinking about who put this on and do we know anything
Yes,
else
I
about
have their
them?
website.
Okay, great. So
Brilliant.
we'll get there.
There's always something there.
I mean, it seemed like there was so much to do. This is a huge space, okay? At the Broward Convention Center, it is empty. Empty, okay? Even some of the things, like, you have to pay for everything extra. So we paid for $70 a ticket to get in, $20 to pay for parking, and then on top of that, you're paying for a picture. You're paying for every little thing at every little vendor. Come on now. Like, this is what you get for free.
What are the
This.
vendors selling?
She got an exclusive lanyard.
Yeah, she got to exclusively go to the same area as everyone else and priority lines in the lines of 2 to 3 people max.
Yeah, I think I'd pay $70 for a pink plastic thing that says Saturday on it.
And I can keep that. And a swag bag full of like
Hey, hold on.
Glasses
Swag bags
containers?
for the $500
Yeah,
tickets
she didn't
only.
get a swag bag. She didn't pay $500.
you got to get that swag bag. There's a pair of sunglasses in there where the arms don't close.
It's a piece of cardboard. It's a photo of sunglasses.
3D eraser.
Yeah.
You can take apart into like 3 different parts.
It's a post-it that says Serena Williams on it.
Ooh.
It's signed by no one.
To clarify, you are able to roller skate for free. You are able to ride the bikes for free. You can go to the Michaels vendor and you are able to take a picture, they print it for you, and you can decorate your own frame for free. Michaels saved the day for this event because it was not worth what we paid for, and I recommend you do not go.
Is this Michael's the store?
The craft store.
The craft
yeah.
store. That's cool.
She also, in a later video, was talking about how her daughter, the bikes that she was talking about on that little course or whatever.
The most fun place to ride a bike.
The course is you can dodge the tables that we didn't move out of the way.
But
Yeah, sorry.
she has another video where she's talking about how her daughter was told that she was too tall to ride the bikes.
What?
You must be this small.
I'm also like
Or her niece.
the roller skates, like I assume had some on hand.
That's
You
what
didn't
I'm
have to
guessing.
bring your own skates, I assume.
I mean, that's a lot of stuff you can do at home. Roller skates are pretty fun on just any surface, really.
They did look at the floor and go, "You could probably skate on this."
Yeah, I don't know. We could probably figure it out. At least the roller skates are kind of Barbie themed. I mean, I'm
My
sure she
niece
has
was
a
told
bike.
she was too tall to use the bikes at a Barbie Dreamfest event.
She was 9 feet tall. So this one's a little bit on that.
She's a 32-foot horse.
Yeah, and she did murder the vendors.
Never did it advertise any height requirements.
They're too small for you, but the roller skate will be able to.
That is
That's
a
a
little
child.
girl. That is a child.
How would- If you're that much smaller than that, I kind of don't want you to put you on a bike. I don't know if
Why
that's
would
safe.
they? This seems silly.
How old is that size?
Yeah, you're gigantic, okay? You don't fit inside of my hand. The
What are
palm
you,
of my
about
hand.
10? Come on.
Get out of here. What are you
on.
doing here? Go
You're
do
too
your
old
taxes.
to ride a
See ya.
bike.
Yeah, and it's just like, why wouldn't you also just have a few bigger bikes for
They should have
different-sized
adult
kids?
bikes.
I don't know what it
You
is.
know?
The visual of like a little girl getting turned away from this like already horrible experience, like it boils my blood.
Yeah.
That is like dystopian. That's
Yeah.
so sad. Inside of this airplane hangar.
Oh, at least this. I mean, I'm sure this lady's getting paid $1 to do this. Yeah.
I wish you would have said when we signed up that you had to be a certain height.
I know. That's what.
She was really looking forward to riding the bike.
I know.
Because there's literally nothing else to do.
Yeah. She was really
Also-
looking forward to standing on this pole.
Also, maybe I'm crazy. She's not too big to ride the bike. It's just that someone somewhere decided what the height requirement was at the last minute for some sort of safety or regulation reason.
In fact, just take the money that you spent on this height measuring thing and
Yeah.
just buy an extra
Get a
big
different bike. Yeah, we can get and then our bike for giants is right here.
Yeah, so the company that put this event on
Nightmare Part 1.
Mischief Management.
Oh my god. That's a Harry Potter reference.
That's a Harry Potter reference.
And there's nothing wrong with referencing Harry Potter, but
Don't know if I'd choose to do it.
what I was gonna say is they chose a very funny phrase given this event.
Yeah, that's true.
They once I scam people, mischief managed.
Nailed it.
A few of their slogans that they have on the front page of their website are harnessing the power of fandom and we know fandom, we know fans. They're based
fans
That's
by
written
fans.
by
New Jersey.
AI.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Did they say if you scroll down, there's a little paragraph? Did it say 15 years? For more than 15 years, Mischief Management has produced events and media that speak to the vibrant and passionate fan communities in pop culture and entertainment. By embracing the energy within fan communities, we can create a more exciting world together.
And how many did they list above? I believe it's 3.
There are 3 events that they have listed on their website.
Nice.
Barbie Dreamfest, Broadway Con, and Enchanticon.
Was it just...
I'm not familiar with any of these.
You haven't been
but,
to Barbie Dreamfest?
No.
Oh, we just missed it.
Our story. Wait, yeah. I would see, the thing is, here's where you would tell me like a little bit about the events that you've hosted. Oh, look.
Get away from him. He's evil.
They do have a Wikipedia.
He does not like the Marauders.
I mean, oh, this isn't Enchantfest, so that's like maybe a Harry Potter adjacent thing because it's kind of got that font.
That's so Mischief.
Wait, is that what that says? What the fuck does that say?
I don't know.
It's wait, did they do LeakyCon? Is that LeakyCon?
They do LeakyCon.
Oh my god, it's the LeakyCon, people.
What the hell is LeakyCon?
It's a Harry Potter convention.
Why is it called LeakyCon?
The Leaky Cauldron. It's
what an awful
on
name.
Diagon Alley. Guys, okay, this is I'm gonna push back on this.
Leaky?
This is old. This is old school.
There's just so many. There's so many words
Yeah,
associated
yeah.
with Harry Potter. To go with leaky creature.
Yeah. That is it. I, as a former member of the Harry Potter fan community, am familiar with LeakyCon.
The Leaky
Missouri.
Cauldron was a fan website, right?
Yeah. We're going back to my MuggleCast days.
You
This
can't
is
say that
in
word, bro.
early 2000s.
Oh, parallax scrolling. Wow. Now these two, from Enchanticon and Broadway Con, those seem like much easier premises to like deliver on because it's kind of established, right? Get a bunch of people from Broadway, do the big showcase, have a stage, blah, blah, blah. But to be completely honest with you, I just don't think the Barbie thing should have been a convention.
Well, I can totally. Again, we've seen the Amsterdam one, and that all makes sense. Where's the in
That
the
seems like it's
Amsterdam
mainly
one?
a photo op, though, right?
Well,
it's not like
can we look at the Amsterdam one? Because it seemed like there was a couple different activities, but I'm not sure
There's
where.
like a cafe, and then there's like a bunch of if you go to their Instagram.
Because you remember,
There's a
you know
ton
what
of
what would have made sense for something like this is, do you ever go to the Museum of Ice Cream?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that type of.
That's essentially
I felt
what
like
the
that was
Amsterdam
what
one
BarbieCon
is.
was. I was at BarbieCon.
I mean, there's tons. Yeah, I mean, especially in LA, there's just tons of basically an Instagram location. You go there for the
Exactly.
photos.
All you need is an Instagram location.
No, I can read it in Amsterdamese.
Also, you can see some on their Instagram, some of the food that they sell, and it looks okay. Who knows if it's as
plastic.
good as it looks, but.
Okay, this is written in Amsterdamese. Hurdy-gurdy, birdie-gurdy word.
It does look like it's mostly like photo ops.
Yeah, you walk through life-size replicas of play sets.
Yeah.
The thing is, it requires like artistry to put on.
Yawn. Pass.
It's
No
just like
legs.
well
Oh my God.
made like photo.
I mean, this makes sense, but this is definitely like more expensive to do than what they did.
Then make a shack.
Yeah, well, they didn't even make the
A
shack.
2D shack.
Plus, they
and
have.
this only costs $25.
It's open year round.
Or
looks like.
25 euros.
It's like
But
always open.
I assume it's like a walkthrough type experience, so you don't
Yeah.
get very long in there, I assume. Okay. I mean, look, this obviously is a successful event, and it looks like a thing that you would want to be at.
But it is like there's no vendor hall or it's like a static project, right?
Yeah.
The goal of I feel like there's so many con horror stories that I just to this day I don't understand why that is the default that people go for.
The thing about knowing it's the LeakyCon people, I'm like, business cannot be booming right now.
Yeah.
For that vibe.
So they've done LeakyCon, BroadwayCon, GeekyCon, Con of Thrones.
GeekyCon is when it's like, okay, you've heard of LeakyCon, but now let's try to make it general.
Wait, Con of Thrones.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah,
That's not a pun. What about Game of Con?
Game of Con. That's what con artist.
A
gets
Con
to.
of Ice and Fire?
Actually, it originated as a Con of Ice and Fire, first held in Nashville, Tennessee. This is all from Wikipedia.
It's like Westeros.
WesterCon.
Yeah, call it that.
Contoros.
Ned Con.
Kesteros.
Calling it an interactive dream house and calling it larger than life,
I guess if I
I
kick
feel
it.
like is just like
That's
not
misleading.
true.
It's funny 'cause
anything's interactive if you just.
It's also smaller than life.
it's
the
way
doors
too
are
small.
Yeah.
too small for children.
It's like Roshi's house.
And the one in Amsterdam is actually interactive because you could climb up it and slide down the slide.
No, I mean the one in Florida is interactive. You can bite it, you can lick it, you can like shake
You could
it,
stand in front of it.
fall over. on
you
the
might be able
roller
to get
skates.
COVID if you shake enough hands.
Yeah, you can not ride a bike. It looks really good though. I can't believe we missed it.
I know.